Who put Bella in the Wych Elm? Chapter 1. The Discovery. Nestled in the heart of Worcestershire, England, lies Hagley Wood, a place wrapped in the whispers of an unsolved mystery. It was here, on a seemingly ordinary day, April 18th, 1943, that a grim discovery was made. 4 young boys, Robert Hart, Thomas Willetts, Bob Farmer and Fred Payne, ventured into the woods seeking adventure. Little did they know they were about to stumble upon a secret that would baffle even the keenest of minds. The boys, exploring the dense woodland, found themselves near an old wych elm. Curiosity led them to peer inside a hollow of the tree, where to their horror, they discovered a human skull. Fear gripped them tightly, and initially, they chose a pact of silence. However, the weight of their discovery proved too much for young Thomas Willetts, who later confided in his parents. The revelation prompted immediate police involvement. Upon further examination, the hollow tree revealed more than just a skull. Authorities unearthed a nearly complete skeleton, a shoe, a gold wedding ring, and tattered pieces of clothing. The scene painted a macabre picture. The skeletal remains belonged to a woman aged between 35 and 40 who had met her untimely demise approximately 18 months prior. A piece of taffeta found in her mouth suggested she had been suffocated. This eerie beginning marked the start of a perplexing case that remains unsolved to this day. Chapter 2. The Investigation. What did the police find inside that haunting tree? As the investigation into the hollow wych elm of Hagley Wood unfolded, the scene revealed its grim secrets. Nestled within the dark confines of the tree, authorities discovered a nearly complete skeleton. Alongside the bones were a solitary shoe, a gold wedding ring, and tattered fragments of what once were clothes, painting a somber picture of the deceased's final moments. Forensic analysis was promptly carried out, and experts estimated that the woman was between 35 and 40 years old at the time of her death. The timeline suggested she had been dead for about 18 months, positioning her mysterious demise in late 1941 or early 1942. Most disturbingly, a piece of taffeta fabric was found stuffed into her mouth, a grim indicator that she had likely been suffocated. This finding shifted the nature of the case from a simple identification to a sinister murder investigation. The condition and placement of the skeleton raised numerous questions. How did a woman end up inside a tree in such a secluded area? And more importantly, who would commit such an act? The investigation tried to piece together the woman's identity, a crucial step towards understanding the circumstances of her death. However, the usual avenues of inquiry yielded nothing fruitful. Dental records, often reliable in such mysteries, turned up no matches. The absence of any personal belongings that could directly identify her added another layer of complexity to the already baffling case. As the police delved deeper, they faced the daunting reality of the era's limited forensic technology. Without today's advanced methods like DNA profiling, their resources were stretched thin, and the case grew colder with each passing day. Despite these clues, the woman's identity and her murderer remained a mystery, with conventional methods like dental records providing no answers. The unknown woman, whom the public would come to know as Bella, became a symbol of unresolved and haunting mysteries, her story echoing through the annals of British criminal history as a silent plea for justice that might never be fulfilled. Chapter 3. The Graffiti. As if taken from a novel, cryptic messages began to appear. Not long after the grim discovery in Hagley Wood, the local community was stirred by unusual graffiti. Scrawled in stark white against public surfaces, the first of these messages read, "Who put Bella down the wych elm, Hagley Wood?" Over time, this message transformed, simplified into the haunting query, "Who put Bella in the wych elm?" This persistent graffiti did more than just vandalize property. It gave a name to the unknown woman whose remains lay concealed within the tree's dark hollow. She was now Bella, a moniker as mysterious as her fate. The origin of these writings remains unclear. Was it the work of a guilt-ridden perpetrator, a disturbed local, or perhaps someone who knew more about Bella's demise than they dared to say aloud? These unsettling messages only deepened the mystery, prompting numerous theories. The graffiti became a spectral signature, a repeated call that echoed through the streets of Worcestershire, embedding Bella's story into the fabric of local lore. Chapter 4. The theories. What could possibly explain such a bizarre and brutal act? As we delve into the theories surrounding the unsettling case of who put Bella in the Wych Elm, we encounter a tapestry of speculation and mystery that has captivated minds for decades. One of the most haunting theories is that Bella's death was the result of a witchcraft ritual. This idea stems from the disturbing fact that a hand of the skeleton was discovered buried a little distance away from the tree. In folklore, a detached hand, often referred to as the Hand of Glory, was used in witchcraft to render occupants of a house motionless, thus aiding burglars. Could it be that Bella was a victim of such arcane practices? Or is this merely a sensational twist in an already complex narrative? Another compelling theory suggests that Bella might have been a German spy during the tumultuous times of World War II. This theory was initially supported by the identification of a German actress named Clara Bauel, who was believed to have been involved with a German spy known to operate in the Midlands. Bauel was rumoured to have parachuted into the region around the same time Bella would have died. However, this theory took a hit when records later confirmed that Bauer died in Berlin in 1942, a timeline that starkly contradicts her being Bella. The possibility that Bella was part of a gypsy community also emerges from the labyrinth of theories. This angle suggests that her death could have been the result of an internal dispute or a so-called curse. The transient lifestyle of gypsy communities during that era makes this theory difficult to confirm, but adds an intriguing layer of cultural complexity to the investigation. Perhaps the most chilling suggestion comes from a letter by an individual known only as Anna, which surfaced in 1953. Anna claimed that Bella was involved in a spy ring and was silenced because she knew too much. According to this theory, her death was not just a murder, but an execution, a cold and calculated decision to protect wartime secrets. Despite its dramatic flair, the lack of substantial evidence leaves this theory as just another unconfirmed speculation. As we consider these theories, each offers a different lens through which to view Bella's tragic fate. Was it a ritual gone wrong, espionage, a community dispute, or a wartime secret that led to her death? Each theory adds layers to the mystery, but none provide a conclusive answer. Chapter 5. The Questions. As the decades roll by, the mystery of who put Bella in the Wych Elm remains tantalizingly unresolved. But with every year that passes, forensic science leaps forward, offering new tools that could potentially crack open this long-standing case. Among these, DNA profiling stands out as a beacon of hope. Imagine the possibilities if DNA from the remains could be extracted and compared with databases worldwide. Could we finally put a name to Bella? However, the application of such sophisticated techniques isn't straightforward. The age of the remains presents significant challenges. Over time, DNA degrades, and with it, the chances of obtaining a clear genetic profile diminish. Moreover, the preservation conditions within the tree and the surrounding soil may have further complicated DNA preservation, adding another layer of difficulty to this already complex puzzle. Despite these hurdles, the allure of solving this mystery continues to captivate both professional criminologists and amateur sleuths. Online forums, blogs, and social media groups buzz with activity as enthusiasts exchange theories and findings, each hoping to uncover that one overlooked clue or piece of evidence that blows the case wide open. The interest isn't just in identifying Bella. Understanding the circumstances of her death also holds a profound fascination. Was it a sinister ritual, a spy-related execution, or something more personal? Each theory has its proponents, dissecting every detail from the forensic reports to the haunting graffiti that linked her to the name Bella. Yet, as we harness the power of modern forensics, we must also reckon with its limits. While DNA profiling could offer insights, it is not a magic wand. The context of Bella's life and death, the social and historical backdrop, and the physical clues left behind all play integral roles in solving this mystery. Chapter 6. The Conclusion. So, who put Bella in the Wych Elm? As we've journeyed through the chilling tale of Bella's discovery and the subsequent investigations that followed, the mystery of her identity and her demise has persisted through the decades. Throughout this exploration, we've delved into the initial grim find by 4 young boys in Hagley Wood, scrutinized the enigmatic graffiti that spurred countless theories, and pondered the various explanations proposed over the years. from wartime espionage to ritualistic practices. Among the theories, the notion of Bella being involved in espionage during the tumultuous times of World War II holds a certain weight. The context of the era, marked by secrecy and intrigue, alongside the forensic evidence suggesting a concealed death, paints a plausible picture. However, without definitive forensic breakthroughs, such as DNA profiling, each theory remains just that, a theory. As we seek answers to this decades-old mystery, the question remains, echoing through the shadows of Hagley Wood. Thanks for watching Spookscope today. Make sure to give the video a like and leave your thoughts in the comments. And remember to subscribe to the channel for more contents alike. Until next time, my dear friend, stay curious.